live. We should be live now, so.
Hello.
Also, Seator, more like you, Seator, are gay, and this stream happens at the exact right time. Boom.
Here's skull candy.
Destroyed. No, I've never seen that. But the microphone is the black thing down there?
Yeah.
What? Why?
I don't know. It's something we do here.
That's such terrible engineering. Like, no wonder it doesn't work. How do
the whole thing also doubles as a play pause button.
You put the microphone where the mouth is, not where the speakers are.
Well, it's cheaper.
Well, no, it's not where the speakers are. It's like, you know how there's a cord that goes down each ear,
Yeah.
right? It's a little module that they put like halfway down one of the ear cords.
It's like one of those phone earbuds, but with a headset.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, today, what is happening with analytics? What are you doing? I don't want to know about this analytics shit. This is a joke live stream where nothing really happens. And where today I am especially fucking tired. I am knackered. Even though I got off early today from work.
That's nice.
Like half an hour.
Work, okay.
Yeah. Nah, so it's like I'm pretty damn tired. And I'm really looking forward to going to sleep at a later point today. Because also my back hurts. That's the riveting conversation.
I took a picture of the headphones for you, so that way you can like kind of understand. What I'm
okay, yeah. How the fuck do the headphones still? How loud are these headphones?
I mean, they're decent. I can't like block out everything if they're on max volume, but
you should. Are you deaf?
Music, I mean, I've been to a couple of live shows where my hearing's gone down, so not entirely.
Ouch.
My hearing is pretty bad from being around like speakers taller than me a couple times, though.
Let's see, what do we have in terms of cool memes today? What do I have? And because it's not a lot. Actually, this one. This is the best. I saw this recently, and it's just so fucking good.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody sent me this on Twitter.
I showed Anfash that shit the other day.
Fucking anarcho-autism. Drag queen.
I like how like one of the best ideologies on the list is just piss.
Velveeta liquid gold mercantilism.
Institutional malarkey.
Yeah, fucking underwater Nazism.
Poop economy.
Racism 2. Post-nut determinism.
Hippopotamocracy.
Yeah. Time
traveling. Islamic queuing.
Fucking time traveling socialism. It's so good.
Yeah, it's based.
Pringles flavored tribalism.
Contempt.
So what kind of are you? Do you have another job beyond writing, or is that what kind of work did you do today?
No, I had the strawberry stand. I do a strawberry stand in the summer.
Oh, that's nice.
It's for a little extra spending money, so I can spend it on paying my rent.
Ah.
What is this shit?
I'm gonna be ordering a sandwich, so I'm going on.
You should put a sticker on of your your brand on the strawberries and be like, these are Burger Krieg originals.
This fucking Philippa Sue shit. I'm noticing that none of Trump's secret federal police tear gassing and striking peaceful protesters as women. I saw this on Twitter, and I died. Not just a little. I died a lot inside. Because imagine seeing secret police tear gassing and striking peaceful protesters, and the thing that you think about is, you know, there's not enough vaginas doing the war crime. There's just a distinct lack of vaginas doing this horrible thing. I mean, what the mindset that you have to be in.
Na 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 na.
Jesus
nuts.
fuck, dude.
That's fun. Yeah, I mean, I just wish it wouldn't bleed over as much into Europe. 'Cause it seems to affect our politics.
It's just evidence that America needs to be destroyed.
Somewhat.
It's although I mean to be honest,
In
it doesn't spill over as much as some people like claim. Maybe in Britain because you are also English speakers, but you come up with this like
Don't worry, we're about to have a second civil war over here.
you come up with this whole fucking I hate the term, but SJW bullshit in like German academia, and they will laugh at you. Go,
Oh,
no,
that's-
listen, that is not what systemic racism means. Please go away.
Clearly, the English language has been poisoned, and all English must die.
Yes. Except Australian English, that's fine.
No, they're even worse than fucking UK when it comes to the retard. They're basically turning Chinese. Let's be honest.
The bong resin, that's what it says.
Oh, beautiful.
Hell yeah. Let's see. This is the ultimate. Oh, Burger, you have to read the stream title to us so we can know what it sounds like as the author said. Yeah, it's Sekiro, more like suck my Dickero. Oh, I don't think that's the correct title. It's Sekiro my Dickero. That's how you see that.
Yeah.
I just looked in the chat. Can we, let's not.
You know, technically...
Let's not. It's not even related to the conversation.
Not the current conversation.
It's not. No, that was never related to anything.
Okay.
Also, this is tremendous. It's a COVID-19 compliance officer. Taurus
MDiv.
Tenny's in the chat. Perhaps they shouldn't deface federal property then.
That's what I
Yeah,
said.
that's
Let's not
what
talk about
Burger
that.
just said. We can talk about that after.
No,
hour.
not even no.
I mean,
he's watching the live
when you're
stream,
sleeping.
yeah?
No, not necessarily.
He's one of the 10 people watching.
Oh.
That's you
Wow.
don't need to be too high to draw that. That's pretty. It's pretty gay. Yo, MDef Mech, how's your? We can't hear you in case you're trying to talk.
Oh, I just haven't been talking.
Okay, yeah, just
Hey, there we
wanted
go.
to point that out.
He's being eaten, that's why.
I'm fucking yeah.
I've been in the LA Basin since this morning, or I left the LA Basin this morning, and LA's fucking weird now. It's like
Now.
there's traffic, but there's not a lot of it, and that's fucking weird. It's like all those pictures you see of just back-to-back traffic, that's not there anymore, and it's like it's nice, but it's also like this doesn't feel right. I feel like something should, like a Lovecraftian demon should like be peering over the mountain range, like.
What
staring
happened in
at me.
LA? What happened there?
Quarantine.
But hasn't that been the
quarantined.
case for months?
Yeah, but now it's really bad. It's gotten really bad in California.
Oh, yeah, I forget that you. You people lag behind on this shit.
Yeah, it's a combination of quarantine and unemployment, which, oh boy, get ready for the revolution.
I have some great advice for employers, right? What you do is you sack all your workers, you take all of your money, and you go to Switzerland.
If you need violence to enforce your ideas are based. Hell yeah, dude.
I mean, if you have enough violence, why wouldn't you?
That is
try?
Artun Shai, right? That is because I was like, no, Artun Shai doesn't have a Nazi uniform. Artun Shai isn't ironic enough for this, but now I'm like, okay, this is actually Artun Shai. Which reminds me, he's one of the channels that I discovered this year. I should write him down on the list for the end of the year. Which is
Yeah, I like his Take That Lincolnites videos.
I didn't actually I watched primarily his ghost stories. Fuck, there's some other ones.
Wait, are we talking about?
Okay,
Are we talking
now I
about the
see what
same
you mean,
guy?
Chico.
Yeah, the one with the New Orleans ghost stories, but he does also do those videos. I haven't seen those though because
Yeah.
I'm not like I feel like it's American politics too much.
He has one video where a Nazi becomes his roommate. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, he has like a couple good formats.
Yeah.
Sorry, Grand Wizard. I thought you said Tiggers. Damn, dude. They're all like have some mental disorder. Every single one of them.
Oh yeah.
You're mentally committed to having absolutely no fucking idea who's treading on you. What the fuck is happening? And don't tread on me, thin blue. What? And why does the thing that you attach vehicles to look like a antique water spout on this guy? What is happening?
Literally,
that
America
like a
is no
bumper
longer
sticker?
allowed. The problem here is America can no longer criticize China's treatment of Hong Kong.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, they have kind of lost that. Which,
It looks
I
like
mean,
it's
to be
once again
fair,
up to it's up to the United Kingdom to declare war on a large empire. Only this time we don't have enough Spitfires.
Well, I'd say the issue is that you're not doing enough in the sense because you've
Because England's
the
already
UK
is going to collapse. Like honestly, now is the perfect time for China to expand because no one's going to be able to stop it.
most likely. I mean,
China has
also-
been expanding for years.
Yeah, but
We
now
don't
they're
live
doing
in we don't
aggressively.
live in the age of territorial gains anymore. EU4 is dead. It's all about economic
I know,
control.
and this is why we need a nuclear war to reset the clock so we can do that again.
That also isn't
Only-
going to change that.
only if that type of radiation will mutate me positively.
Actually,
Only that.
can I just point out, everyone likes to meme on Fallout for that, but technically the radiation is not what mutated everyone. It's the escaped lunatic experiments the military did.
Yeah, true.
My
I mean,
grandma
the
broke her
virus-
ankle, so instead of wasting money by taking her to the doctor, I just shot her. Owning a gun is called healthcare. Hell yes, America.
Pharmacist. Yeah.
This
awesome.
I want to see this meme format become a big meme format. To be honest, this because it's so good. It is just so good. Just the confused look on their faces. Listen.
Is that Zizek again? Or...
Yeah, that's Zizek.
He looks like just a normal uncle type guy.
Yeah, he's a one step above a hobo. He's like a crazy guy who lives in the neighborhood, but in truth, he's one of the smartest people in the world.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
looks
but
like the
that's
guy.
pretty fun.
He looks like the guy who goes to like the Starbucks in the morning with a pile of books and just drinks straight black coffee and reads all day. and then goes home when it closes.
He also eats hot dogs.
He still reads the paper, even though it's kind of an.
There is no such thing as a cop. Cops are imaginary. What police? 0% of police officer in the population. What exactly are there? There are no cop.
You
I think you
posted them
did it
in
the
a
wrong
way
way.
around. You need to delete the first one and then post it again.
Nah, man, he's just using a portal gun.
Haha! Oh, that's funny, actually.
See, Brady gets it.
Zizek is a modern Diogenes.
Oh, hey, I
mean, he
start.
is,
I start.
though.
I mean, he's not completely.
No, he's not quite a
Gotten rid
Diogenes.
of any material and stuff.
Well,
My
I-
favorite,
I-
the
I
favorite.
mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
I was about to say, if you're talking about like the aesthetic of Diogenes, then there's like a couple. There's like Zizek. There's the Amazing Atheist. And there's probably a couple other dirtbag philosophers, but I can't think. of
Yeah,
them right
but it's a dirtbag age, man.
now. Yeah.
First of all, my favorite thing that Zizek ever said was half the movies that I write about I haven't seen because I'm a Hegelian idealist. And maybe if I see the movie, it'll ruin my idea of what the movie is. Which is... And, fucking... Also, Here's a thing that is true. Here's a thing that's true. Nothing has dragged me farther to the left than the Come Town podcast. Because they proved to me that the left can be cool. And I think, unironically, this is something that I think a big part of why the left is being looked down upon in many circles is because these leftist identitarian types were basically narcs in middle school and not cool in high school, made leftism be not cool by wanting to make their own special ideology. And now we're seeing a big resurgence in the cool left. What the fuck?
Makes sense.
See, that's what Vouch did. Vouch pulled me further to the left than anything else because it's like he doesn't hide. He doesn't
He is
make videos.
dirtbag, yeah.
Yeah, he's a
such
dirt.
a
I mean,
shit.
he'll he's a piece of shit. And that's
He's
what
but I mean there's a I still don't, because the thing that he goes after most isn't like necessarily neoliberals as far
I
as I
just
see
realized
it,
that machine's
but like
called
the
Happy
right
Cow.
wing, which is
Yeah.
like not like neocon right wing, but like the far right, which is, I mean, I've said this, I've tweeted this before, and I will say it again. Convincing leftists that the far right is the biggest political issue of our time, biggest threat of our time, is the most high elo play that neoliberals ever pulled off. Because it's just not true. It just factually is not true. It's like, okay, they exist, they're terrible, but the people who are actually fucking the economy, the people who are actually responsible for all the systemic racism, the ones who are doing nothing about it, the ones who are enforcing the prison industrial complex, the ones who are bombing innocent civilians in the Middle East, that's the neoliberals whenever the neoconservatives aren't at the wheel, because they are basically the same thing, with the difference is that one of them says gay cool, while the other says gay not cool.
Yeah. No, I like
Pretty
like,
based.
the way Valve goes, like everybody on the right is on some level of fascist. When he starts saying that shit, I just tune them out. But,
It's the same like when people say Donald Trump is fascist. It's like Donald Trump is fascist in the same way that Bernie Sanders is communist.
Yeah, but the thing is, in America, they believe that.
Honestly,
Yeah,
but-
but then they're
I-
gonna say, well,
No, but the people who say Donald Trump is fascist usually understand that fucking Bernie Sanders isn't a communist.
Yeah, and they don't, they wouldn't want to.
Yeah,
I think-
I'm gonna be honest,
I
right?
think
Fascism's
it's
just
because
kind of
and
lost
I'm
all
get-
its.
well, yeah, I was about to say like the reason like I say he's a fascist is because I mean to say he's a megalomaniac
Oh, he absolutely
Or a
is.
or a wannabe dictator.
Oh, he
I
would.
mean-
If he could, he would be such a. It's really the American institutions are holding up because if he he would really love to be a dictator. So it's clearly isn't easy to be a dictator in the U.S.
I really do love how he's like just because of his nihilism, his narcissism, like he's like testing the limits of like the Constitution.
Yeah.
It like by like it's like when he said he wanted to delay the election this morning, everybody was like, nope, you can't do that. It says
I was
right
like, he
here,
wants to
can't do that.
delay the election.
Yep.
because of the pandemic. He wants.
Oh,
kids
now
to
he
go-
cares.
No, he wants kids to go to school now. He wants everything to go back to normal except the election.
The attempt on my life has left me
This is,
scarred
yeah.
and deformed. But my resolve has never
okay.
been stronger.
He knows that the pandemic is tanking him in the polls, apparently.
Oh, he has to.
So we're gonna go
Yes.
from God
Hey,
Emperor.
Travis.
Right. So we are literally gonna go from God Emperor Trump to the Golden Throne.
It's honestly, if he were to do that, he will put. There wouldn't be a vaccine for a while
Mm.
because he would go. Oh no, the vaccine. We need to test the vaccine properly. Fucking FDA. You need to take 4 years to properly. I mean, we have to be sure it's the best vaccine that we can have. And yeah, for Jesus.
So while America continues to plunge, the rest of the world has lifted and is now part of me
Based.
wants them to fuck America over even more.
No, he's
I
gonna
would
say
just hope.
he's gonna say something like the vaccine causes like anal fissures or something. And he's gonna get all the anti-vaxxers on his side to delay the election, you know, or
hell
some
yes.
dumb shit
Look,
like that.
Honestly,
Or
if he did
Poland.
delay it, I'm almost certain someone will shoot him.
Well, he can't. He does not have the power.
You
to...
I mean, who even organizes that? It's not the presidential office. It's not the White House.
No.
I would think it would be either
I mean,
the
he's-
Board of Health or the CDC.
No, I mean the election. Like there has. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure there's
yeah.
a separate body.
I think it's
Yeah, I'm
so
pretty
funny
sure
if
there
the
is.
CDC
I
arranged
forget
the
what it
election.
is though.
yeah, but he doesn't have the power.
Like I'm pretty
And
sure
it-
he doesn't have. Yeah, he doesn't have the executive power to stop
I mean,
that.
he's talking a lot of shit about things that he doesn't have the power over. So it's just
Well,
one
and
of those
if
things.
he did try
What,
to
you mean like the
try to
United
pull
States?
anything-
Haha.
Well,
Yeah,
and if he ever tried something just outwardly illegal, like a coup d'état or something, the military would just be on his ass.
Would it be a
Like-
coup
Or
d'état?
you mean like
within a heartbeat.
withholding money to Ukraine?
Pull a
Something like that.
turkey.
Would it be a coup d'état if the president just gained more power? Would that be a coup d'état? Because he is already the head of state.
It wouldn't
Yeah,
be
but
the
Well,
coup d'état,
here's
but
my
it would be a
question
kind
though,
of-
right?
Wouldn't that be more? I don't know what would be the
Coup
English
d'état.
term for Machtergreifung?
Yeah,
Hmm.
it's just I'm just trying. I'm just saying, like even
Well,
if he
here
tried
would
some
be,
illegal
like-
shit, he
Here would
he'd
be
have
my
so many
concern
people
on
his
that, right?
ass.
If Trump were to say do something ridiculous like that, which I doubt he would, but let's say for a moment he does, right? And the military obviously would intervene, step in, and dismantle that shit. Here's the question: what would happen? Would they pull a turkey and that they would just reinstate elections, or would they just like straight up take over the government?
Oh, they absolutely would do elections.
yeah they
And
would-
I don't even doubt
American
that.
Caesar time.
An American junta will never happen.
Seriously. Even though I don't like the American military is literally the American military, they would never like actually take power for themselves. The people who would depose Trump wouldn't probably even be the military. It would be some police organization, maybe even the Secret Service itself.
Oh my god! Could you imagine like Trump tries a power grab, the police depose him? It's like how are they gonna like argue like defund the police?
No, but then nobody's arguing to defund federal police.
Yeah.
That's a completely different.
Yeah, it's just local cops.
Well, that
Yeah, they're
case,
also
though, you're not talking about the police. You're talking about the FBI.
Well,
Yeah,
see,
I mean, it's also law enforcement. It's like defund the police
CIA,
doesn't
like,
mean
if-
get rid of law enforcement.
Well, see,
Oh,
what would probably
obviously.
happen, like, let's say in this scenario, the election comes in, Biden wins, he loses, he starts to make motions towards seizing power. The Secret Service or the military would come in and shut him down and arrest him. They would appoint Pence as the president until January 20th, when Biden would take office, and they would have like Pence on like a really, really tight leash.
I mean, how would you arrest a sitting president? Because you're not Italy, right? You don't have like immunity. What the fuck? Now I'm hungry.
What is wrong with you, Caesar?
Now I am hungry. Ooh, I had some great. There's an Italian pizza place here in town where you can order tremendous Indian food because the guy who runs it is Indian.
Oh yeah.
So I got
But
chicken
that's-
vindaloo and it was very good.
That's,
See,
that's usually so funny.
I
When everything
imagine,
has pizza as an extra on the menu.
I imagine they would handle the president being arrested the same way when the president is sick or gets assassinated. You know, he would just be removed from power and
No, what I'm asking is who would like. It would be like the Supreme Court or something would end up.
Well, usually you need military
it.
support to perform a coup or to enforce your
Well,
coup.
no, well, yeah, but this is if the president were to like try and take more power illegally, if he were to commit a crime and not surrender himself into custody, which agency would perform the arrest? Because I would say
Military.
probably the FBI. No, the military is not law enforcement. The military doesn't have the
but they
authority
do
to do
have-
that.
But they do have military police, and he's the head of the military.
honestly,
So,
I
maybe
Well,
I guess
that's-
I think-
Honestly,
Gentlemen,
The military
gentlemen,
would have to
gentlemen,
defect, yeah.
order in court,
Basically.
gentlemen. The answer clearly is the CIA, and it'll go around like Trump will be like, "Wait, you're the state? Always have been."
The CIA also can't do that because they're not an
Operation
enforcement agency.
Orange
The
to
CIA
If
black.
would
anything,
only
though,
do that
I think
if
it would
were,
come
like,
down
Bernie
to-
Sanders.
I mean, it
It
would
would be that-
probably.
again, the only one I could think of would be the Secret Service, because they are a
Which
police
one?
agency.
Frankly,
I'm gonna be honest. I don't think they'll actually arrest him. What they'll do is the same thing they did to Kennedy.
the way I'm trying to picture this, and it's probably going to be not actually. It's probably going to be whoever the prosecuting state attorney is, and they're going to make
What
the
the-
arrest.
Yeah. Who's actually gonna put the handcuffs on the guy? I think it would be the military
I'm-
because they have military police, and again, he's the
Military police isn't. Military police is
yeah,
police
no,
only for
military-
the military.
no,
Yeah,
but
that's-
he's
yeah,
part of the
that's
military
for-
because he's
well-
the what the fuck
That's
he's
not how
called?
that works.
But then
I
it would have to
think
be he committed a crime against some part of the military code.
And
And
at
it
least
was-
he's the commander, but
have
he's
Barack
not a
Obama
service
arrest
member.
him. That
Nah,
would be
it's-
so
it's-
funny.
It's gonna be
No,
Obama
he-
and Hillary and George Soros rolling down in a tank.
No, you
he-
saying that just being. I know it's gonna sound racist, but that just gives me the image of Palpatine's office.
Any idea of like military police? That's strictly for.
no.
Can we
no,
please
They would
let
answer
the man
chief of the
speak?
military. So they would have probably some jurisdiction.
No, they don't. No, they don't. They only have jurisdiction on military bases and certain other limited territories. Not within like any kind of states.
Oh yeah, but he's not a civilian.
He is a civilian. He's a civilian.
He's the commander-in-chief.
Yeah, you can still
Which
be a
is
civilian, though.
Which is
He's
a civilian
the
position.
civilian.
In
Yeah,
most
they-
countries, the Minister
No,
of Defense is also a civilian, in spite of the fact that they are in charge of the military.
Yeah,
Because the principle of Western republics is that the military is controlled by civilians and not the other way around.
Exactly. Yes. Exactly.
Otherwise, you'd end up with a situation kind of similar to a lot.
Although keep in mind
Well, it
that
would just be a
maybe
kingdom then.
the way that he's arrested isn't like necessarily legal because his move. Because his move would be massively illegal. So I don't know.
I'm sorry, did your droid just act up?
Yes, I have a robot. I have a robot.
Don't tell him.
I feel like
His
I'm
name is-
actually in Star Wars now.
That is C3PO. Not C3. Sorry, R2D2.
Oh my god, I'm going to neck you.
R2D2 is my ringtone for both notifications and calls, but they're two different sounds.
Sounds more like R4, to be honest.
Any officer of law can arrest a president for a criminal act on his own, having witnessed the crime or following a proper warrant of arrest issued by a court. And if the arrest were lawful, theoretically, even the Secret Service would have to stand aside to let the arrest proceed, although that'd be doubtful under present circumstances, as I'll detail below. Nothing in the Constitution or in the body of American jurisprudence grants immunity from arrest or criminal prosecution to the President of the United States or the Vice President or to any other or to any other official or otherwise private citizen. The misunderstanding of presidential immunity stands only because of two opinions or understandings by the U.S. Justice Department issued during the Nixon fiasco and the Clinton controversies. Oh yeah, these, yeah. Pointing out that indicting or arresting or incarcerating a president would have the effect of not allowing him to do his constitutional duties as given in the Constitution and by law. That would place an unconstitutional impediment upon the office of the president. So you'd have a constitutional crisis.
Yeah.
And indicting anyone is
that's
basically
not
the
like
first
the
step
first
to
time
bringing
we've had
someone
that.
to trial, to face criminal charges, etc., to be followed pretty much immediately by that person's arrest and bailment. And according to the Sixth Amendment of the Constitution, someone charged with the crime is granted the immutable right and responsibility to physically confront his accusers, witnesses in person at the trial, and by legal precedents in this court, that means a person on criminal trial has to be present during the hearings in person or in certain circumstances by audio-video feed.
Oh my god.
But I'm
So
pretty
really,
sure they're
it's
not
never-
going to send the Washington Police Department to arrest him. I'm pretty
So-
sure.
Dude, so
Yeah,
imagine
they
this,
probably
right?
Will, because those are
If
the
they have to
best.
send another police department to arrest Trump, if that thing happens, they send the Minneapolis to police department so that way they can redeem themselves.
Yeah, no, I would definitely see the feds as being more likely to actually do that because there are good amounts of the military that are very much pro-Trump.
The
No, what it-
military
okay, no,
couldn't
right, no, no,
even do
right,
that.
right,
That
right,
is
right.
the
Can I-
military
can I
cannot do
just-
that.
The thing
Yeah,
that you're
just
missing
because-
here
just
is the
because
police.
Sorry, go ahead.
The police, right, are clearly, as they've demonstrated, obsessed with showing off that they have power. They would jump at the opportunity to arrest the president.
Okay,
And
the
rough
thing,
him up
the
a
thing is
bit.
yeah, a good portion of the military is like conservative and right wing. They still have orders. They still took an oath, and they still have orders they have to follow.
I'm pretty sure that there's enough police available that doesn't like Trump as much.
It's not
Yeah,
but it's not even about who likes him. It doesn't matter if you like Trump. If you're a federal
job.
agent and you receive the order by a judge to arrest him, you do that because that is your duty.
If it were
Yeah.
any
I
other
know, but-
civilian, they would probably do that. But they would do that. But like, we're talking about an extreme case here. Who the fuck knows what might actually happen? People's loyalty,
well,
people's
2020's been
political
a year
views
of
might get
extremes,
ahead of people's political.
Well, then
views.
they'll send
might
someone
blind-
else.
Yeah.
What if the mob got to him and nobody stopped them.
And they pulled a Mussolini. I'm not saying what happened there, but what if?
Yeah.
That would be interesting.
The Sergeant at Arms. What? The Sergeant
just,
at
like,
Arms of
Of
Congress.
Hawks.
Well, but Congress and the Senate are like separate institutions from the White House, like
Yeah.
distinctly.
Yeah, that's a judicial branch.
Well, no,
But
that's
they're the ones that have to.
Yeah, but
No.
does that matter then?
the Congress and the Senate are the legislative branch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
But does
just-
And
that
this
matter
would be
as a constitutional right?
an officer with executive powers, though, because separation of powers doesn't work along those lines.
Yeah, they are supposed to
just
keep a check on each other.
Ex-
I'm
the,
just
the,
imagining.
the military's loyalty is to the country and not the president. Exactly.
My loyalty's
I mean,
to the
they're
Republic, not the
Yeah.
Chancellor.
I mean, it would make sense to send this guy, obviously.
Oh my God, America! You just be like, we're on about free will and shit. You know what? I'm convinced there is no free will. We're all running on the script of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Does that mean we're secretly building the Death Star like in Australia or something?
Australia already is the Death Star.
The story. Yeah.
Yeah. We
Is
just
the-
What do you think
turned like
Elon Musk's
Australia.
been doing?
Dude, they just
We
need to weaponize Australia and the world is over.
It's for
No, they
Uluru.
just need to make Australia mobile. Just like turn it into a giant ship.
Uluru
Yeah.
is actually just full of spiders, and you just turn it onto whatever celestial body you want to aim it at, and then it explodes like a cyst full of spiders, and it attacks that planet. You're welcome for that mental image.
All of that reminds me. I want to go back to the topic of like who brought us back most to the left, because for me, one of the people responsible for that has to be Dr. Richard Wolff, economist Richard Wolff, who's a Marxian economist.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have heard of him a lot, and I
Dude,
also I know that I'm subscribed to him on YouTube.
Okay, his channel or Democracy at Work?
That
Because
one,
he has
yeah.
two.
Democracy at Work.
Okay, because he also has his own YouTube channel where he uploads a couple times a week. But the Democracy at Works uploads him and other people. The organization is
Yeah.
ran by him and other people. It's a co-op, but he's one of the founders, I think. Yeah, both of them are just his weekly show, which comes out on Monday on YouTube. I would recommend to watch it, whether you agree with him or not, because he takes complex economic terms and he's able to explain it in layman's terms, where even your average person can.
Yeah, I
understand.
I just haven't had the time to watch it a lot because there's a lot of educational content, especially in the realm of economics, that I need to get into, and it's every single day. More hours of it come out. I just don't have the time.
I definitely think you should move him up into your priority list in your mind.
He is pretty high up my priorities list, but
Because
even
he's
then, it's
actually
not gonna happen.
Really good.
I mean, it might happen at some point, but it's just I'm super fucking busy with shit, and I'm once again reaching the point where I'm growing tired of politics.
Yeah, true.
Oh, yeah,
That
I'm
could be
already
done.
there.
I wish I had never ever started doing politics.
Hey, Burger, I got a
You
question
should have
for
just stuck to the Shadowrun fits, man.
What's the
you.
question?
Hey, Burger. Because I've been seeing you on Steam playing a lot of Need for Speed Heats. My
Yeah,
question is, what? Because I never took you to be like somebody really interested in cars.
I'm not into
What
cars,
about
but I'm
that-
into Need for Speed.
What about it is so interesting to you?
Well, I mean, I'm not even a big like racing game fan, but it's something about Need for Speed in particular. Because I remember I used to have a stepbrother. He's not dead. And he used to play Need for Speed Underground too. And I had like a phase as a kid where I was super into cars. And I watched him play
Yeah.
the game a lot. And eventually I got Need for Speed Most Wanted for the GameCube. I think it was the GameCube. And I played it and I really enjoyed it. And I've been like Need for Speed has been one of those things that's been on my radar ever since. I have a few Need for Speed games because I'm really into the street racing aesthetic maybe
Spectacle?
the spectacle, the car customization and shit. That is really cool. Like I just enjoy decking out my beautiful Lotus Exige and then make it be orange with green flowers on it and then just ride through town. I like it.
Oh, I get that.
I swear to
get
God,
that.
you best not lower the car, otherwise you're a degenerate.
I mean, I only lower it in the way that I have like different cars for different like setups. The Lotus, for instance, I use for like road racing, so it's pretty low for some reason because it's depending on the suspension that you install, it lowers the height of the car. Then I have a Land Rover that I use for like cross country rally racing. Which has like it's very high up there. I've seen one of the NPCs has a Mercedes that they use for that one. That also is like very high up. It has like a heightened suspension, I suppose. That's pretty cool.
I gotta find a picture of it. My most used car in Forza Horizon is this Peugeot rally car that I found the skin for it. The skin for it is called Hentai Ego Face. And it just plasters the Ego Face thing all over the car.
Is it like Pay Money Whoopi who actually did that?
Various dots to the underworld.
Yeah, I'll try to find some pictures of it so you can see. And surprisingly, I've had that skin for like at least a year. It's never been like banned or anything, so I'm surprised it's still up.
See, but like Forza Horizon is just too. That's too realistic for me. It's too. Yeah. I'm not like I'm not in like a car guy. I'm not super into cars. I think some cars look cool, right?
No, I get why you're into the Need for Speed series. Yeah, you could build you build like really hot cars and go out the street race and fuck around with the cops.
It's enough. Yeah. It's enough to. It's like closer to Mario Kart in that sense that it's a little bit more silly or less serious than an actual serious car game.
I'm also like it's I hate the culture that is portrayed in that game. I hate it so much. It's.
Oh, you talking about the multiplayer?
No. The culture that is the narrative. You're like, we're street racers and we race on the streets and we break the law because we're cool.
So cool.
And it's like the mechanic guy who is the brother of the girl that you grew up with, and she races with you and stuff. And he's like, well, the cops are coming around my store every other day and they're trying to tear it down, but hey, no worry, I'm gonna keep installing parts in your car. And hey, sister, you should stop doing this because people are literally getting murdered by the cops. And it's like, it's such a fucking double standard.
You know what'd be funny? To see like a take where it opens up with that, where they're all like gangster shit, and the moment they pull out, it cuts to a car immediately getting pulled over by cops. Because like, doing that shit in real life, you are gonna get caught.
I remember.
I don't know much about Need for Speed, but from what I can remember, at least it's not. The story's not like Fast and Furious, where they say fucking family every other word.
Oh,
yeah,
God.
No. I'm sorry. 1 second. Avatar: The Last Airbender imagines a world free of whiteness. The animated adventure series, which has recently returned to TV, offers complex characters, an epic narrative, and a reminder that stories don't have to be of the same white America.
I mean,
what are you talking about? Have you lived under a rock on Mars for the... Have you only ever watched American television, you uncultured heathen? What the fuck?
Whatever the fuck you're reading, it's a reminder of why we need abortions.
Okay,
Like,
you know,
Oh my
people like
god.
No, you know what this reminds? This reminds me of those posts you see on Twitter where it's some dumbass character from MCU. And they're like, name another character that's been in more pain, and and you just look at the responses, just like literally any other character from a series. It's like, go get out of the MCU bubble, you know.
How the fuck? How do you even write something like that?
You know what? We need bullying to come
Let's
back.
watch some racist shit. Yeah,
what
of
it
course.
is, everybody report to the motherfucking
Oh,
dance
guys,
floor with they
Okay,
motherfucking
something
drinks.
completely unrelated came to mind.
Oh no.
I probably
I'm
heard this from you
stuck.
guys before,
Yeah, it's
but
too long.
if I did, I want to repeat this. Because Elon Musk was born in South Africa, he's the richest African American in the U.S.
This is
Well, of
true,
course.
but in this case, the term African American means something else.
I mean, he's from Africa, and then he's now an American citizen.
Yeah.
I mean,
So
let's
the
face
correct
it,
word for that is actually African American, but
Yes.
also the other term African American just means a different thing.
Yeah,
It's a
exactly. But I'm
synonym.
just saying,
Yeah.
technically,
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
technically,
yeah.
he's
No,
the
he's-
richest
he's-
African
he's a
American.
He's an actual African American. He's not one of those. Oh, my ancestors got taken here on a boat.
I mean,
African-American. I mean, come on.
what the fuck?
Come on.
He's
I mean, those
really impressed.
people are full-on Americans. They're,
Well,
they're,
I
they're
find it amusing
grandfathered in. They're
when
not
people-
even African anymore.
I find it amusing when people say, "Oh, I'm like 5% Cherokee, so 5% fucking rapist."
It would be hilarious if I did a DNA test and it turned out like 15% Native American. And it's like, how the fuck did this happen? What is
Yeah.
what?
No. It's like, oh god, you're like 1% somewhere in Asia, and it's like, wow, my
That's not
grand-
unlikely.
Yeah.
I probably
Like 10%.
from what I understand, I probably have a lot of Slavic ancestry, and maybe a little bit of Middle Eastern ancestry, and some Norse. I'm pretty sure I have zero like
You should grow a
fucking
beard, though.
Celtic ancestry, which is
Grow a
sad
beard.
because I respect the Celts.
Suddenly, the enslavement of the Wookiees
Celts.
by the Empire makes so much sense.
Oh my god.
But yeah, to get back to Need for Speed Heat,
Yeah. Oh man.
it's
I
Yeah.
I'm
It's
more of
so-
a Gran Turismo fan myself.
it's
quit
so self-righteous.
Hmm.
The street racing is so self-righteous. I really want to have chicken nuggets. I want some chicken nuggets so bad right now. Holy shit.
You can make them very easy though,
Are you going for record?
and even better than usual.
You can make chicken nuggets? I mean, obviously you can, but I don't have a recipe for that.
It's just like how you make schnitzel, but with
That
but-
Yeah, but
chimpanzee
okay,
looks
yeah.
like he's just like joined
Okay,
here
let's
together.
yeah.
and
How to make chicken nuggets.
look at Jamie Oliver.
But they're not accidentally typed how to make chicken nuggets.
How to make chicken nuggets. I'm not racist.
But I feel there's a distinctive taste to the disgusting McDonald's chicken nuggets. I want to go to England.
You just have to butter the insides.
Oh, a friend of mine almost got like gyros with gorgonzola on it yesterday.
Oh, that sounds.
But-
ugh.
Oh damn.
But that's how it's so. But he was convinced to not do so. For the obvious reason that it would be gorgonzola gyros. But I'm gonna order that at some point because it sounds delicious.
God, that Xbox post is just like he misses the old times.
You tell I cabbage. I wasn't born into this world.
Why should I Why should I apologize for being misogynist? Has any woman ever apologized for turning me into one? Oh, this is a
really,
perfect.
I need video evidence of that Chad guy.
Perfect.
I really want video
perfect.
evidence, so I know he's real.
I'm not at that meme yet. I'm gonna get to it. Have you tried meth? What does it say? And furthermore, I believe all Chinese nationals should be deported or relocated in camps. I assure you this will help us fight the coronavirus. Fight the what? This picture is photoshopped, but he does actually have that jawline. Like, that's actually this guy. And he has brothers, and they all look the same also. Which, I mean, at this point, it looks almost like a disability. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. There's like a gene with parakeets when they have male ones only have it, and there's like it's for the coif for the what do you call that the top hair bit and
the mohawk
type. Yeah, and if they have if they have the double version of that gene, they just die because they can't handle that. They can only have one dominant gene and one recessive one. And that this guy basically has two dominant genes in chatness.
You're saying it's like a deformity, but really it's a mutational advantage.
Yeah, true. I mean,
Let me try and do Trump. Let me try and do Trump.
You also have to do 90s Trump.
I can. Fuck. Fuck! I had him keyed in. Why did you talk? I need to get back into it. If I were to run as president, I would run as part of the Arab social. I lost him. Fuck. Oh shit.
I can't stop laughing.
I can't dial him in. Dialing in Donald Trump is one of the most essential comedian skills of the last 4 years, and I've never been able to do it.
You know, you just if there's certain smugness in your voice, you can't.
Okay.
You can get away with almost anything.
I don't even have a key phrase for him.
Bigly. China.
China. That's a hard one.
No, it's
try man, park, camera, woman.
No, it needs to be something that he says. It needs to be a catchphrase.
That's something he said. He was talking about how well he did on the test on the what was it on the cognitivity test.
Fuck.
No speak.
Why is he so difficult to dial in?
It depends on the person. Some people can do it easily. Some people can't.
Because I can do Obama very easily. I have no problem doing Obama.
Here, I'll give you.
And I also have no problem doing a Bernie Sanders. But Trump...
Here's a YouTube clip so you can...
It's because you have to actually lose IQ to do it.
Eludes me. It's just the most tremendous one ever. The moment I say tremendous, I'm Joey fucking Diaz. It's fucking tremendous. I'm just here doing impressions like a doctor. You know, that's what happens. I can't do a Trump impression.
Well, we've all been there sometimes, but it's not a...
I can kind of do Obama, but I can't do Trump at all.
Go ahead. Call the police. They can't unsuck your dog's cock.
No, not you. And he went out and bought a big yacht.
Do it.
A big yacht. A big yacht. If I would have run as president, I would run as... No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Even George Bush is pretty easy.
That's almost like Donald.
What is this?
Tom Cruise.
Need a better deal.
Fool once, shame on you. Fool me twice, fool again.
To help.
I'll say this is more the vibe of the Trump you want to try to.
vagina. Yeah, dude, I can't reach for that.
See, he doesn't even want you to have a drink.
Some people can do them well. It's kind of.
Oh! If I were to run as president, I would run as part of the Arab Socialist Ba'ath Party. They're the greatest political party the world has ever seen. When I become president, I will flatten Kurdish villages and sell my brother in arms, Saddam Hussein, more chemical weapons. Death to Iranians and Kurds. Arab nationalism will prevail. That was very borderline. Very borderline. Very borderline, Trump.
Burger the Bath is confirmed.
He's so good at fishing, it's illegal. The Westboro Baptist Church. Just protesting the funeral. Yeah, that was not a good Trump. Yeah, protesting the funerals of soldiers because they didn't fight in Iraq, but somewhere literally anywhere else.
Oh,
Just chanting Bashar al-Assad, the line of Damascus, outside of a gay pride thing.
The Westboro, I'm gonna write this one down, man. The Westboro Baptist Church, dude. Yeah. That's gonna be a title for some point.
What about the Westboro Baptist Church?
No.
Or just a place where you can have naps.
Fools! England has not changed. You lose again.
Didn't Wales get a little bit more territory then?
Not really.
It's probably still going to be part of the Netherlands.
You see, we were born into the straight line.
I feel like the Netherlands got where are the Isles? Where are the Dutch Isles? Who took my Isles? We had like small little islets.
Should I go to McDonald's after this? No, what am I doing? Why am I thinking about this? I'm just hungry. I can eat something else. I have food. It's just that I didn't eat a lot today. Because I had breakfast, then I was at work for several hours, and then I had my Vindaloo, and then some other...
Oh, dude, you had some Vindaloo? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I ordered it from a pizza place yesterday while playing D&D. Well, not D&D, but, you know...
Good spicy
SpongeBob.
Okay, so I still need to hunt down the picture of the hentai Peugeot, but here's another car I had in Forza that I really loved. The 90s graphics Escort.
Yeah, the cup logo?
Yeah, the cup graphic.
Yeah.
Oh god damn, that's so 90s.
Yeah, and then fuck Terry took that as their fucking logo.
Priest, what the fuck is that fucking meme? Oh, this is good though. That car, the fucking cup logo, that is cool looking.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah, but it's a Ford, so it's a piece of shit.
You should put that on a Honda Civic.
Drive a Civic, drive a Civic, drive a Civic. What car you can trust? The X-Files.
Oh no, wait, I'm not talking about that one. God damn it. It's like the old one. Let's see.
DM me. Don't actually DM me. Let's do some German memes now that my man is here. Space Ranger. The government. Who is gonna stop me from pouring pop rocks into my urethra? The government cannot control me. This is the most quintessentially German meme that only German people, maybe some French people will understand this too, but
Arte Ultras.
Arte Ultras.
I get it partially.
This is I would love to actually see this sticker in the wild. It would be the funniest shit. Damn.
It has a Reddit.
Reddit moment.
Arthur
Dude, I do remember what they took from us, brother. They will not be forgotten.
And they have an
I
Instagram.
I will avenge the double decker taco.
Yeah.
Is this because of the pandemic?
No, they change their menu all the time. Even though they do add something great.
Oh, I'd love some tacos right now, though.
You know, a lot of the good shit is limited time only, or they just take it out of the menu because supposedly it's selling well enough.
There was a place here that did tremendous burritos, but it's been closed for years.
Dude, I actually just hit up my favorite burrito place.
I know the guy who runs it, though. Who ran it. He has a different restaurant, but that one's like fancy. I'd love to go there again. He doesn't do burritos there though. It's like Spanish. Telemarketmuschels bleibt an beim Gruppenwichsen. What the fuck, dude?
Come on.
No, I won't.
Dogs wouldn't say "fuck you." Come on, you know that.
If they would.
Yeah, they just piss on your leg.
That kid's gonna be a virgin for the rest of his life.
No, he's
That kid
not,
gets
dude.
bullied.
That kid gets pussy. What the fuck are you talking about?
That kid gets pussy, man.
I'm white.
Eats his mom's pussy.
I'm white.
I never realized how interesting ancient biblical angels looked like.
Yeah,
until
they're cool as hell, man.
Yeah.
Dude, see, look at the positivity that meme culture has created. Now everybody knows that angels should be discs with eyes and shit.
Not only that, the discs with eyes is just a very...
The way I see it, right?
One of them.
The old interpretation of angels is clearly someone had one of those like hallucinations where you're awake but not actually awake, and then you get that wall that's just like a stream of eyeballs that blink sideways.
Dude, they were just smoking DMT. That's just all it was. They were high as fuck. They were all hanging out with like Botch. This is how I view all Christianity through Botch.
You know what? I think the 16th chapel ruined it for the old biblical angels, basically.
Genuinely? Schwuppdiwupps. Ich habe deine Bandscheiben entfernt. Oh, damn. There's some good ones in here. I wish I had more time doing good, like, spending time on the memosphere. Mama, give me bitte hol mich ab. Mr. Cum. Oh, damn. Oh, fuck. Oh, this gives me fucking sweaty hands, man. Mr. Cum.
I did like the part at the end of the movie with Tenacious D. That was pretty cool.
Das Konzil wird dein Schicksal entscheiden. Fuck.
Oh, God.
We have some good memes today.
Oh, I got another one. Let me send.
The approach child.
I mean that kid's not that kid's too rich to be a child soldier.
Yeah.
Just gotta get him addicted to crack for a little bit before you give him a gun.
Don't they use like heroin or like to get
Probably.
children addicted?
More
Yeah, I
likely
mean, it
Like,
depends.
heroin
Sometimes
is
it's
like
meth
heroin.
too,
to grow, much like.
but it's usually
Oh
heroin.
my
Coca
God.
leaves are South American, right? Or so.
Based Welsh found a trick to avoid sins.
Na Meister, Junge.
Fremde, schwer integrierbare Länder im Balkan.
Mhm.
Mein German is not so good, generally.
It's a good joke.
No.
What is happening, dude? What is this fucking shit, MDF make? What did you post?
It's just something I found on Twitter.
But it's
I guess
level shit.
the catch in that went with it was when the Geller field shuts down for a second.
Did you see the SCP about the movie glasses or the retro 3D glasses?
No, I haven't.
Oh, that one was fun. It's basically when you put them on, you see some kind of weird monster-like shit, and as soon as they notice that you see them, they get really angry and they want to kill you. And every experiment they did about it went horribly wrong, and even if they made a closed-off area.
People are calling it the Dark Souls of Dark Souls clones.
That reminds me of the SCP where if you read a description of the sea monster, any body of water you touch, you get teleported to where the sea monster is, and it kills and eats you.
Was Polen betrifft, es gibt kein Polen.
So which one do you like most? The angel, the guardian, the factory, or it was the circle?
I've completely forgotten it was Thursday today.
For SCP
More like
one?
quarantine,
SCP-1, yeah.
man, Cody.
There was like a path that infinitely looped.
Yeah, and it like inspired like it's basically all SCPs are created.
Yeah, basically.
Actually, I like the one. I like the one that's just a sheaf of papers, and it's like the more pages you turn, the more SCPs are created.
First of all, that's a prostitute. Sobotka.
Yes, I have sex disease. It's.
Yeah,
This is still the very best German meme that I know.
Sobotka. What is Sobotka?
Is an Austrian politician.
Ah, okay. Then I get it.
Belasto, Junge.
He
just dabs. It's like, yeah, he dabbed, dude. Damn. What else?
I like the one that's stuck within its own story. That one's also kind of funny. He was a literary device, but he's able to run between stories like movies and everything, and they just captured him inside.
Oh yeah, the one in the SCP that's basically an NPC. Yeah.
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 But he's a self-aware NPC, and that's fun about it.
Yeah.
Or the guy that doesn't get noticed, or they don't understand what he's doing. It's like really
That one I can at least get because I understand the format.
What do you think it says? What do you think it says?
Did you know that your average person swallows this many 5G towers?
Yes, that is exactly what it says.
Interesting fact of the day. The average person eats around 5G towers per year.
Yeah,
that's true.
I mean, I do need to increase my iron
Warum nicht
intake.
pro Monat? Ich habe Hunger.
You know something interesting I found out? As a percentage of the population, there's like more anti-vaxxers in France than there are in the United States.
Wow.
I'm sorry, in absolute numbers or in
proportional
percentage? Yeah, proportion of the population.
What?
It's like 30% of the population in France.
Whoa, holy shit, that's a large amount of people.
Yeah, because you can't fucking
I'm
vaccinate.
sorry, did you just say 23%?
No, he said 30%.
30.
Can I just
30.
like defend the
Let me
French
find
here?
the
It's not
article.
because of some metaphysical reason on turning their children retarded. No, it's simply because the vaccines are clearly British propaganda.
What?
But like also like is it like Japan also has a large number of anti-vax believers as well? And that
Japan is also very national.
I'm getting so much hope. I'm losing so much hope for humanity, but gaining so much hope for my country. Jesus Christ.
Well, I mean, the
Maybe
people in
more
France
of
are
that.
not going to violently resist the vaccinations. That's the difference.
Oh, they're just
Yeah,
like
like-
kind of like.
Well,
man, I don't
actually,
really
no. The
want this, but
people
I
in
don't wanna make
France
a
might.
fuss.
The people in
Yeah,
France
yeah.
might.
People in France will like throw a Molotov through a window because
they have
had
a
to go get a
culture,
flu
yeah.
shot.
Yeah, you know, Cody, I think
need an
Florida's
excuse.
only going to get more crazy. It's
What
just gonna
is
get
this?
out a
Walgreens
lot.
for giving vaccines.
Honestly, if anything, coronavirus is going to kill off all the crazy people. Maybe Florida will be normal
No,
after
man.
all this.
Those are the people that are going to survive.
Why would you
Florida-
want your state to be normal?
If
That's the
Florida
real
became
question.
normal, then we truly are at the end times.
I know, right? I think that's in the Bible.
Lost.
Embrace the chaos, brother.
No,
Embrace
but
it.
it's also a boy with a little penis has to show a fake painted cow to an orange-haired Jew. And,
Oh, did you hear Herman Cain died from coronavirus? Shortly
They-
after he said,
yeah.
shortly
Let's
after he was congratulating Trump on not requiring masks at his rallies.
Yeah, here's the article. Here's the article for the most anti-vax countries,
Wait,
and it's not the United States.
warte mal, Cito, warum ist die Rote Armee-Fraktion anarchokapitalistisch, Habibi? Was soll das?
Sprechen die Deutsch. Ich bin ein Berliner.
I had a France bit.
Krakenhagen.
I had a France bit in there, but I lost it. It was it was what is this coronavirus? First I had to stay in my house and eat chocolate cake every day for 4 months. And now I have to get autism from the vaccine. Okay.
God damn it.
Okay.
That was
See,
my
this is a
racist
classic-
French guy impression.
It's a classic case of correlation is not causation. The actual correlation is being caused by the fact that the people that are the loudest are the ones that are currently still in the streets.
There's a
Well, that
correlation.
die off, man.
You know that there's a correlation between being vaccinated and becoming a rapist?
Keine Hanf.
Because
true.
if
I mean-
if you don't vaccinate, they don't get to live long enough to actually become a rapist.
Oh wow.
Oh
50,
god damn
55% of French people distrust science and technology because they feel like it'll make them jobless.
Did you know that cell phones
Please, thank you.
don't cause cancer, but in fact, cancer causes cell phones?
Here's I'm gonna do the impressions of two famous British comedians.
Dara Brian and
How much do you think Margaret Thatcher's funeral is going to cost? 3 billion. For 3 million. For 3 million, they could give everyone in Scotland a shovel, and we would dig a hole so deep that we could hand it over to Satan personally.
You need a slight bit more of anger in that sound, but almost.
Yeah, I feel like my Dara was a bit better than my Frankie.
yeah.
Bishop
Frankie Doyle. Oh my god.
Constantinople.
Just watch News of the World. Was it News of the World? Which one was it?
Fucking.
Is that Coruscant from Star Wars?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. It's...
Damn, dude.
You merely have the illusion of safety. We are the sun, we are the dust, we are 9,000 gnashing eyes, and the only song which cannot be sung will quell us. Charles upon Charles, turning, turning, ever turning. Oh, fuck, dude.
You think in medieval society, not medieval, let's go further, Brady, my brain not working properly, it's a bit late. In primitive society, there were stick with pointy enders.
Yeah, there were.
Yeah, like
There were a lot of people that were against using stone for tools.
Listen here, you pansy elf. 8 elves, 8 goblins, 8 orcs, 8 homies, 8 dragons. Not racist, just don't like 'em. Love me axe, love me gold, love me ale, love me grudges, love me mountain. Simple as. Boom.
Garrix. That's pretty good. Do you think that would be a Lord of the Rings dwarf or a D&D dwarf?
I think a Warhammer dwarf.
Possibly.
I'm pretty sure the grudges thing is a Warhammer thing.
Yeah.
I'm not well versed in Warhammer.
They got like a big old book where they write it down every time they get mad, and they write it down in a big book, and then they at some point will have vengeance for it.
Can you see? This is an actual YouTube ad, a German YouTube ad. There's so many layers to this. I don't know where. Shito, I think you showed this to me, right? Because it's so fucking insane. This is Schwuler Strand, so it's the gay beach, and the redhead is the daughter of the guy, and she's about to get it on with the other woman, and the title of the ad is literally "Wake Me from This Nightmare." You control what happens next.
Outcome is a nightmare? Okay.
It's literally "Wake Me from This Nightmare." This is this. This is not even a meme. This is something that actually exists like this in the wild.
I've seen like fucking ads like for those like kind of games that are always like fucking weird. Like before.
Oh yeah.
Honorary.
Yeah, there's that one for like the zombie.
Yeah,
city
the
builder.
Last Resort something.
Do these games actually exist even?
The game exists, but it's just a base builder game. It's not that fun. But
the promo video is so fucking funny because they're on a boat doing the Titanic thing, and there's zombies show up.
They did several things.
Yeah, and she all she says survive, and then she dies, and you wash up on shore, and you whack a zombie, and you get an AK-47, and then you plant a tomato, and you
know what I would really like if those Mafia City ads get turned into a game. It's like a story clicker, like oh, you click, now I'm a level 10 boss. Oh, click, now I'm a level 50 boss. Click, oh crap, I clicked wrong. Now I'm a level 6 boss again. That would just be funny.
Destroys.
Mafia City would be it'd be a trash game, but it'd be hilarious.
Am I missing something? I thought it was a fucking game.
I mean, it is a game.
Isn't that also just a base builder or some kind of city clicker game?
It's a city. It's like a base building clicker game. It's not
they're basically fake ads, but there are real games behind them. They're just different games than they say they are.
Okay.
All the games are.
That's what I thought. Like I knew it wouldn't be like how it's in the ads or whatever. But I was like, I'm pretty sure that is a game.
Yeah, I wish it was like.
That was not just a fever dream of mine. I'm like 90% sure.
No, we're living in this current reality.
Fuck,
we're not shifting until the end of the month.
I really want some chicken.
Oh wait.
Dude, get some chicken, homie.
I have chicken wings in the freezer.
Bro, go get some halal chicken.
Because at this nothing's delivering anymore at this hour, and I don't even want to
Call
order
over 2
anything.
girls. And you have chick and
Check.
At least invite me out to dinner. I don't go out with married women, sorry. But I'm your wife. I make no exceptions. Damn.
oh, white Putin.
Oh, okay. I have this
That
really
was
fucked
probably
up one.
very loud.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, it was. Oh, the video.
Yeah, the video was probably very
Okay,
loud.
I have another one that's really kind of fucked up. So for disclaimer, anyone watching this in the future, it's just a joke. And yeah,
In Minecraft.
Jesus
my best friend sent me this meme.
God damn it. God damn it. What do you do for white people then?
There is nothing redeeming about this meme.
For white people, you shove a jar of mayonnaise up there.
White people, basically Russians in America.
I don't know. Whenever I see black people on Twitter be really racist about white people, they always reference mayonnaise.
Why? What's
That's
wrong
just a
with
thing
mayonnaise?
in every country.
Mayonnaise, you just reminded me of a rare insult.
What, you never been called Mayo Boy on the internet or something?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like, Slavic
Fried.
people are really into mayonnaise, and they are the blackest of white people.
Well, they're always like, oh yeah, they just they just always are calling people like white people like mayo ass and
Yeah,
saying
that's like
that,
a thing everywhere, though.
Yeah.
I mean, I've never heard this outside of the United States.
No, they reference mayonnaise. They reference mayonnaise and white bread a lot.
I mean, you should be.
They're trying to talk
Frankly, the entire world should be condemned for the lack of good bread that you all don't have.
Also, like
we have good
like
bread.
ketchup is spicy.
Bitch, I'm just a racist.
Careful, Chris. I
mean,
I
don't
was thinking
mind.
about posting that, but I decided against it.
Farms XP by killing enemies as soon as he spawn everyone at the hospital.
What the? I'm sorry, he did what now? Is this a real picture of Jonas Korwin-Mikke?
Huh?
Is this a real picture of Janusz Korwin-Mikke?
That's real, yeah, of course.
Of
Why
course,
wouldn't
everything
it
on the
be?
internet's real.
No, it literally is. Yes, the
No.
internet told me, brother. It's true.
No, but please, someone confirm that this, because I cannot believe this.
I think he just wants to be relatable to the youth, and he just accepted
He's
it.
the most racist motherfucker in the European
Exactly.
Parliament.
Whoa. Exactly, dude. Haven't you noticed all those Nazi dudes are into fucking like traps and stuff? Man.
That is
That's
true.
like what they're into. That's
That
their
is
thing.
true. I mean, the symbol of
bored.
fascism is literally a bundle of sticks.
Yeah, exactly. So
Kind of bulge at the.
this is new fascism, brother. All right.
New World Fascism is just a bundle of dicks.
Yeah.
Gay fascism. Yeah.
I'll never support wherever the fuck this is. What sexuality is that? British?
British. We could
That's
engage in
sexual-
intercourse now, or we could continue reading. Oh yes, let's do that.
Iron Woman.
You reminded me of that fucking chat that happened a few days ago where it's just like where
That
a
flag
certain
is
person was saying you could just program your sex drive.
Yes, that insane just change your sex drive. Just
Oh yes, darling. We should
be
have sex
horny
at
at
8
different
p.m.
times of the day.
that That flag is called Imperial Sexual.
I have died in a boiler explosion.
They get off by conquering Africa and other low fucking income places.
Yeah, I mean, evidence of that is I play EU4.
I just need to see that guy in the Lego store and just picking out different sets or something. Just it would be
that guy plays with Legos though. That honestly,
like buff guys, like it's like the similar with buff guys typing at computers.
Yeah,
it's just
I feel like that's a super. I feel like that's just really kind of cringe because it's like how like the PC Master Race subreddit went fucking.
Actually,
gaga.
can I just interject on this, right?
Yeah.
Cookies and biscuits are actually two different things.
Okay.
Yeah, you also have scones and
scones.
Scones.
It's just it feels kind of weird when people obsess over like how Henry Cavill is like building a PC.
We must do 8-hour workout tonight. To be fair, you can't really increase the size of your tits by working them out.
I mean the muscle behind it, but
that doesn't.
Yeah, just get like really massive.
You can make them more prominent.
You have like man pecs and then small tits on them, like plateaus.
Like, the thing is, right, everyone goes on about the size of the tits, but do they know they're real? I'm saying that they're not just like, there's shit underneath to make them look bigger.
Hopefully there's not shit underneath. That would be very unhygienic.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Jesus, fuck, okay. Don't make me start doing dad jokes.
So no, Brady, a question. You were pushing those videos in the country. In a country channel.
Yeah.
Why didn't you post one in the America channel?
I thought I did. It got buried.
Yeah, I saw it.
Because it's active.
I'll look it up.
I couldn't find one for Pacific though.
No, that's too bad. Okay.
Is that getting back to the topic of Need for Speed? I want a Need for Speed game that is set in the United Kingdom, and they call it Requirement for Velocity.
Oh, that would be so good.
And all of the cars are Aston Martins and Jaguars.
Yeah, but that would require Need for Speed to actually make a good game.
What about Rolls-Royce?
Shall we street race, old chap? Oh yes, let us fuck the cops, as they say over across the pond. Oh yes, indeed, my friend. The Met shan't be able to catch us today.
Well, show those
Burger, there's one problem with that. Need for Speed takes that retard side of the culture, so it'll just be like, you fucking what, mate?
That would be even better, though.
Essex.
Oh yeah, if it's like
it's just they have subtitles.
If it's like Chaz with like like voxel choruses.
Oh, got me new BMW, innit?
Yeah, but the thing is,
it's like
you what, Golf?
Blimey,
he's got a gun.
Okay, I don't need this anime shit.
Cool, blimey, mate. He's going over speed limit here. Coppers will have him.
Damn.
Oi, oi, oi! What's all this then?
Make sure you top it up with petrol.
They chase you on horseback.
Why did I sound Australian?
And the horse actually goes as fast as possible.
That's also a good idea, MDef Meg. Need for Speed in Australia.
Ooh. Yeah. And you get extra boosts by running over kangaroos.
Oh, just chuck in the ute.
you just race straight forward for 3 hours, and that's the whole race. Oh, we call it a drag race. It's all about speed. An endurance race.
It's only drag races.
It's like you have to drive 3 hours to pick up beer.
That's like the quest.
It's like, I've been driving here for 9 hours. No. That's where the game starts, mate. You're almost at the McJagger. I don't know what the store is in.
Crack.
Hungry Jacks. Hungry
The
Jacks.
Sandbacher. The bottle of them.
Cracker Barrel.
I mean, I'd also like a GTA game set in Britain or Australia, right? Like,
Yeah, but if you were to
Grand
set a GTA, well, GTA has been in London. That was like GTA 2.
What?
Yeah, but I mean,
GTA,
2 was still top down, so.
Yeah, it was a top-down game.
No. It was GTA 1. It was a spin-off called GTA 1969. It was set in London. GTA 2 took place.
I wonder if there's an Easter egg where you can run over the Beatles that are walking across the crossing.
I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if there was.
Yes.
There's GTA 2 took place in the future, though the future to the 90s. So yeah, make of that what you will.
What? They should get back to doing wild shit like that.
Yeah,
that's what Saints Row ended up doing.
Yeah, that's
GTA
true.
kind of veered off towards a more like a satire kind of thing, but then like Saints Row ended up just becoming super fucking wacky.
Saints Row was fun.
That's why I prefer Saints Row. Yeah.
Saints Row 4 was really fun, and 3 as well.
Jesus.
I think that's a good note to end the stream. Thank you very much for watching.
Good day, mate.
And see you round, cunts.
Shut in the out.
Watch Good Morning Britain.